Thinking. It's October 2nd, Dominique. What are you doing here? Why are you not with your hot ass girlfriend? Well, plans change, shit happens. But do not worry, do not fret. I will get to see my hot ass girlfriend. Okay? Two, I got the same shirt on that I had on yesterday. Because it was still clean. I don't fucking know. I don't care. Judge me. Judge me all you want. I get judged enough anyways in this fucking community. Alright, and some unrelated topics before I get into anything. When the fuck did Keke Palmer get so motherfucking fine? I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one that's been watching Keke Palmer for a minute. Like, I grew up, I think of Keke Palmer as True Jackson VP. And she was so cute. She's not cute anymore, you guys. She's fine as hell. We need to recruit her for our team. She's fine as fuck. And I can't wait for Jersey Shore to start on Thursday. I am going to be t-shirt time, GLT, all that good shit, because this is the final season, and I won't get to see my Snooki Poo. She makes me laugh. Like, if I'm having a shitty day, the shit she says just makes me laugh. Okay, but that's not what it's about. So, have you noticed that the media now has starting to portray the gay community? That's really exciting, you guys. We came a long way from it not even being on TV to gay people being thought of as like a bad character. Now we're more of the heroines, the hero, we're like, the protagonist instead of the antagonist, and that's really exciting for me. So, I want to talk, oh, and by the way, guess what I got? My grandma gave me a book because she knows I make videos. So she gave me a book, so she said I could write down all my topics. Isn't she sweet? I love my grandma. Thumbs up for grandma love. Okay, but back to the thing. And I'm like, growing up, I really had, as I started growing up, I started getting more into like getting my own movies. Like, remember when going to Blockbuster and Hollywood Videos was like the shit? Now everybody just stays home on their ass and just has Netflix on their like Xbox or their computer and shit or on their TV. The people are so lazy. But I remember checking out all these movies or these shows or watching them like when they were on. So let's get started, okay? Okay. These are the top 10 of my favorite lesbian movies and shows that have anything to do with lesbians, okay? Ready? Here we go. Lost and Delirious. That's number 10. Sorry, number 10? Lost and Delirious. I like the movie because I love, 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 like, how it shows the reality of what can happen. Like, sure, one moment, when nobody knows, everything can be fine, but the second, words start, a lot of people go back and hide themselves and end up shutting down and cutting off their partner who they honestly, truly love. And this movie definitely shows that. I'm not going to tell much about it in case you haven't seen it, but it definitely makes me, like, cry. It's one of those movies I go to when I'm having, like, one of those days where I just want to, like, think about stuff. I just cry, like, while watching it. But it's a really good movie, so I give it 5 stars. Debs. Okay, let's get started. We got hot chicks in short little schoolgirl outfits, and then we got Lucy Diamond in that sexy ass, in anything she wore was sexy, honestly. It's just a hot ass movie with some hot ass chicks, and Megan Good is in it. Must see that movie, you guys. But I'm a cheerleader. That was the first lesbian movie that I ever rented. I couldn't have been no older than like 11. I was like, Mom, look, but I'm a cheerleader. And I thought it was about cheerleaders. Needless to say, every time that movie is on TV, I sit down and I watch it. I don't even think twice about it. I sit down and I watch it. I watch that whole thing. I've seen that movie so many times, but I don't care. It's a good movie. Watch it. Imagine Me and You. Cutest fucking story ever. Girl marries guy. Girl starts becoming friends with girl. Girl starts falling in love with other girl who is a lesbian. What's not to love? And they all live happily ever after. Well, maybe not the guy because he lost his wife, but still, what's not to love? Kissing Jessica Stein or Steen. I don't know. I always pronounce that last name wrong, but honestly, I know it's kind of cheesy. If you see it, it's kind of cheesy, kind of awkward, but it's definitely a comic relief kind of lesbian movie. I mean, like, think about it. There's so many movies where, like, the couple have to be so serious. It's really some comic relief. Like, if you ever need a good comic relief, need a good laugh about our community, go watch that movie. It's so funny. I watched it on Logo when I was like 17, and it was good. Fried Green Tomatoes. You never heard of the movie? Well, I'm gonna let you know right now. It's not just a movie about some old lady telling a story. It's not just a movie about some lady going through a midlife crisis and going through the change and all that shit. It truly is a really good movie. It not only is it about like um the two main characters who are lesbian. If you kind of get the subtext in the movie, you kind of like get the feeling of it. But I heard that in the book, you actually get a lot more. Just like everything else, the book always tells more than the movie does. But it also goes into racism and how things were back in the day. And it's just a really good movie. I consider you guys should watch it. I really do. I recommend it. Loving Annabelle. Hot teacher. Hot student. A boarding school. Do I need to say any more? And what kind of lesbian would I be if I didn't love the L word? Charmin all the way. Shane, you were stupid for leaving Carmen at the altar. Carmen was hot. Hot, hot. And I'm not just talking about hot. I know I say, oh, she's hot. But Carmen was hot. Carmen was so hot. I mean, Shane, you're hot. But Carmen was like, damn. Like, damn. Holy shit. And you fucking left her? Can I scoop that up? My girlfriend would kill me. Never mind. Sugar Rush is a good show. I read the books. Love the books. The show, it plays, I guess, in England, the British channel. I watched it on YouTube. Like, it's really good. I mean, if you have Netflix or anything like that and they have it on there, I recommend that you watch it. It's really good. It's really funny, too. It's funny and it's good at the same time. And, of course, I gotta leave the best one. Number one, South of fucking Nowhere. Spashly for life. Where's my Spashly fans? To all my Spashly fans, that's my love out to you. I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, I was really upset when the show went off. Not just because it was a good show, but because it kind of helped me find who I am at that moment. At the moment when the show first came out, I had to be in like, what, 8th, ninth grade? I don't remember. But I remember being very, very insecure about who I was. And about if I was second guessing my sexuality. I didn't know what was going on. I had a boyfriend at the time, but I didn't know if I really wanted to be with him. And then at the same time, I would check out girls in the locker room when I had PE and cheerleading. So I was confused. And that show just helped me bring everything together. So I'm sorry for those of you who, the younger generation, who didn't get a chance to watch South of Nowhere. But I recommend you to buy the DVDs. Watch it on Netflix. They have it on LogoTV.com. You can watch it for free, all 3 seasons. Yeah. But those are my top shows and movies. More movies than shows, because I only watch like 3 of those shows like regularly. But definitely watch it. Let me know if you have any other shows or movies that are good and that you think I would like, and post them down there, and catch up on them, and do a video on them, maybe a review. Okay? Alright. I didn't want it to be longer than 10 minutes, so bye guys.